hope you guys are having a wonderful day here and making some really good trades as per usual. Let's dive into some analysis right now, on Bitcoin. It's been very choppy the last, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, basically the whole week and a half here. It's just been consolidating at the highs. In my opinion, I think it's gearing up for one and the next move higher here. I think we're going to get to like something like 98, 97,000. To me, that's a good point of interest to find resistance. You also have some pivots to trade against, right? You got this pivot right here at 99,485. You can even go as high as there, right? So to me, it looks like we're set for a pretty good pump into this area. At the same time, you're getting a big RSI burn. You're just destroying, you're resetting the RSI and priming it for some sort of pump higher. And I think when we break this 4-hour, RSI downtrend line, you're gonna get that big move higher. So that's just my opinion, and I think it's looking pretty good to me. To be honest, to be frank with you guys, it's looking good, right? Because when the price doesn't move but the RSI gets destroyed, to me that's just gearing up for another leg higher, and I think you're gonna get some sort of impulse up, right, into the 100, maybe even up to 100,000, right? You could get up into those levels. The markets are getting a nice bounce, so the bullish scenario is playing out. The triple Qs got a beautiful flat dip buy here. You can see ABC hit buy area, massive reversal since then. After that, you could take a look here at the SPY. You got the same thing, right? And your target is up here. So if the markets have another 4 to 6% rally left in them, it's hard to, say like, oh, the Bitcoin's gonna dump and the markets are gonna pump. Not to me, that seems unrealistic. I think the more realistic scenario is that Bitcoin pumps along with all the other risk assets, right? So then this would start to complete your move higher here in the B. And I only say it's a B because you have really ugly lows. You have ugly lows down here, and usually that's not the way you end the wave 2. And I know, I saw a lot of people, all over the internet, the lows are in, screaming the lows are in. I've made this video so many times. I don't want to talk about it again, and they don't know, right? They don't know more than I know, and, they're just guessing. And they could have all their technical indicators saying that this is the low. And I saw those posts, right? They called this low. Okay, great. In rallies, it's never going to go below. Okay, then we break the low. Okay, now this is the new low. And this is the new low. And if we break all these lows and we go down here, this will be the new low. So they're just really guessing, right? So right now we're in some sort of resistance area, clearly, because we're just chopping sideways. And we're getting some selling on wave edge, right? Wave edge, you're getting some selling in terms of the 12-hour, not the weekly. Nothing on the 4-day, 3-day, and the 2-day. The 3-day, you're not getting much in terms of signals. But the 12-hour, you are getting some sell side pressure here, and you can see these 12-hour order blocks up here. I think we're gonna bust through this at one point, and we're gonna go up into this area, and it could be there for a day or two, and then maybe come down, maybe even the same day. The 4-hour, right? You can see you got a 4-hour order block right here as well. So you still have a lot of liquidity to go grab up here, and it's not over. So I don't think the pump is over, but it is getting overdone, right? It's getting overstretched. That daily hasn't reset yet, but it can go higher. It can 100% go higher. Don't think that it can't. Market Cipher weekly looks amazing. Looks very bullish. 17 to the -5 on the dual band strength index. The new monthly candle that we just printed is kind of neutral. 5 and a 3. We went from bearish to neutral. It's good. It's positive. It's a good thing. 4-day, nothing new. 3-day, nothing new. The 2-day, we actually are fluctuating in and out of the red dot here. So, but again, another 2 days before that even confirms. And based on my analysis, I don't think we should be printing one. I think we're going to get some sort of a pump instead. We could still get a little bit more downside. It could come back down, test 93,500 before it pumps up. You can get all sorts of games played in the market. Obviously, the market, the big dogs in the market, they never want you to win. So they always try to shake you out of your positions, right? They do crazy dumps, crazy pumps. Like this morning, I got stopped out of one of my trades. They just dumped it out of nowhere. Big old dump, right? Alongside with the entire market, and then rallied it back up, right? The NASDAQ rallied back up after this massive dump, pumped it back into the green, and we closed the month with a massive green candle, right? Now everybody's getting bulled up and going all in on the trades. And that's when everyone's on the same side of the trade. Usually I kind of tend to take a step back and just, whoa. Why is everybody longing? Everybody and their mother is longing with leverage and calling in the low. It's kind of worrying, right? A little bit of a contrarian analysis. And that's why we've been so successful. We don't follow the crowd. We just do what we think is best and what the charts are telling us. We don't trade based off of the news. I'd say a lot of people are always talking about the news, this, news, that. I had many friends in my office come to me. The Trump is going to do such great things for Bitcoin. I'm ready to buy. I'm going to buy it. I'm going to buy at 100,000, 103,000. I'm ready to buy now. After this massive move, I'm ready to buy. And then look what happened, right? We had a tremendous pullback. I say tremendous, but it was really like a 25% pullback. And now we're here. So to me, I think we're going to get pumped and then possible dump into a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 if it makes 5 waves up. And if it doesn't, then we get, an impulse down to complete the C. But if the lows are in, then you get a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But I'd be forcing the labeling, and I don't like to do that. But we'll see what happens, guys. Let's just be patient. I don't see much good things happening in the stock market later on this year. I think right now it's great, and I think we're going to go higher. I think we're going to go into our sell areas. That's what I'm thinking, and I think Bitcoin's going to do the same. Okay, so that's pretty much it for me tonight. Have a wonderful evening, and if you guys want to get access to my trades, like we just closed this one, I think we closed it today. Was it today? Yesterday. We closed this yesterday. Nice little 11% profit, right? We still trade the ranges sometimes. Got a little profit there, from 93,600. Okay. Have a wonderful evening, guys. Peace.